Leos, I'm Ellie Rose for Psychic Future. This is your horoscope from the 27th of January to the 2nd of February. So this week we've got one particular transit happening, and that is Mercury is moving into Pisces. So Mercury in Pisces rules the themes of compassion, creativity and spirituality. So you will find that you are quite focused on these themes this week and that you feel perhaps a little bit more connected to higher purposes, to other people, to your creative spirit. So what you will find in particular, Leo, is that for you this week, you're going to be taking a look at things that are perhaps in the dark, things that you are not quite used to looking at on a daily basis. So these can be things that are perhaps a little bit more like esoteric and spiritual. Maybe you're getting into kind of witchy things and tarot and crystals, that kind of thing. Maybe it's something that you avoid actually, and it's not necessarily all those kind of nice things. Maybe it's something like taxes. Maybe it's something like money and sorting out your finances. These are going to be things that you start to look at now that are kind of, they're in the front of your vision rather than like in the back, because of this like extra kind of energy that's going on this week. So what you'll also find is that you are feeling a little bit like deeper than usual. So you might find yourself more emotional this week. So try not to get too upset about things. Just know that it is a transit and that perhaps you might be a little bit wobbly, a little bit up and down, but that this will pass. Try to see what is within that. So is there some sort of lesson in that? Is there a need to perhaps be a little bit more organised? This is a big theme for you this week. This is because Pisces is opposite the sign of Virgo. So this is, Virgo is basically the sign of the daily to-do things that we have in our lives, like work, like our health, taking care of ourselves, taking care of the people around us, taking care of our homes, taking care of those admin things in our lives, like emails and all of that kind of stuff that's kind of boring but needs to be done. It's very necessary. So you will find that because we have this kind of focus this week, that you maybe feel a little bit overwhelmed by those things and you don't want to quite look at them. You might find that you are feeling like you have new ways to do those jobs, and maybe that overwhelm kind of pushes you to do something, pushes you to recreate your schedule, or it pushes you to think about things in a slightly different way with a different perspective. Maybe you're shifting your mindset in that way as well, being more positive. Basically just remember that if you are feeling down, that there is an up coming. Usually that's what happens. So I'm going to take a tarot card for you and give you a little bit of extra advice. So let's see what we've got for our Leos this week. Let's take this one. Okay, we have the Strength card. So actually this really fits in nicely with what I was just talking about. So this is just remembering to follow your inner guidance, remember to follow your heart, remembering to be strong and to be patient, and to just keep your spirits high, and to remember that after every fall there is a win, and to just kind of have that like softer approach to life and don't be too hard on yourself. So have a lovely week, guys, and I hope to see you next time.